Nabicans. It is not that early. It's like, I don't even know what time it is. Let's go see. I have already, right? Yeah, I'm really tired, I'm sorry. I worked 11 to close yesterday. It's noon. It's only noon. I got up like 30 minutes ago, so it's fine. I was playing on my phone and decided to go ahead and get up and make my bed so that you guys wouldn't have to look at trash. I already took my vitamins and got some water. I need more already. Oh, sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready because I'm sorry. The Pride makeup video was canceled because one, I am wiped out and don't feel like putting on makeup just to take it off. And two, Alanis is super busy, so she cannot stream today because she has a lot of cleaning and other stuff to do. You know, general life. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my stuff. Oh, that's nighttime. Sorry, my whole brain and body is screaming, go to bed, but it's too late to go to bed. It's like, sorry, life. Alright, so first off in the morning, I brush my hair. Oh, found it. And yeah, I'm just gonna stand up then. It says get ready with me. Woo! This is for a non-work day because I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go anywhere. So I'm probably not. Well, it's Sunday, so on Sundays I don't set foot outside the house unless I have a special errand to run or to go water the plants and feed the cat. That's about it. So the only reason I go outside. I also opened up the window for you guys, even though you guys know I don't get along with the sun, but for you guys, I will suffer. Also, because this camera wouldn't pick up anything otherwise. Since I don't go to work today, I'm not braiding my hair, I'm just putting it back in one of those Japanese housewife style low ponytails, where I literally just put it up at the most convenient place possible. So I'm going to look like a potato, which is fine. Potatoes are wonderful things. Sorry, I'm also a little shaky and my blood sugar is low because I haven't eaten yet. And I usually do that while, well, I sort out what I'm going to eat while my soap soaks in. So you guys are like, what? Yeah, I gotta prepare it first. You know, and this is a super tight hairdo because I lost my other one, which is very sad. I always have a headband thingy to help hold back any stray hairs just in case. So you guys to like, yeah, I look funny. I look like a Barbie that's like about to get her hair woven. So I also clean my brush out after every use because I have a lot of hair. So, and I really like to have a clean brush, okay? It's I'm a little finicky about that. I'm so hungry and dizzy. It's because it's probably because I didn't eat much yesterday. I worked 11 until about 10:20 and I got home at about 11, but I didn't eat because I was like, oh, I don't need to eat because I just burned off all those calories, you know? And sorry, I just accidentally exited that for a second because I just burned off all those calories. I was like, let's not do that. I'll show you that when we get, well, I usually go ahead and clean off my glasses anyways. So every night, I will show you this tonight because I'm going to actually, after I finish getting ready in the morning, I'm just gonna pause this on iMovie and I'm just going to record what I do to get ready at night as well on a non-work day. Last night was a work day. It was the last work day of the week, a Saturday. So I went ahead and did this wonderful avocado oatmeal face mask that I do at least once a week. Usually on Saturdays because of the fact that it's the last work day and I'm trying to clean the pores from all the stuff that I've been through at work. So I'll show you guys all that later instead of just telling you about it. And I clean the lenses in the morning, every morning. And I don't wear my glasses for a long time when I'm getting ready. And I gotta stop touching the screen because it is an iPhone 8 Plus, and if you touch the screen Like when you hold it down a certain way, it activates 3D touch and it decides, she wants to exit that app. No, I do not want to exit that app. Please, do not do. Okay, so my sisters left a mess in the bathroom. What's new? Can you see? Ah! This is chill. Everything is cool. It's great. It's a beautiful world. It's wonderful. It feels like it's 5 a.m., but it's not. I'm a potato. All this good stuff. So, hurrah! This is a sink that you guys can actually see. Wow. It is morning time. I feel like it's bedtime. I don't know. This is what I use in the mornings. And it's always followed by this, which is applied by these little cotton pads. I actually hate these. Yeah, what was that? Oh, my phone is just slowly shoving everything back. So, that's nice. Thanks, cell phone. And I actually hate these. A sheet brand actually works a lot better than the Whispers brand for some whatever reason. I know I'm about to be touching soap for my face, but I'm also about to be touching my face. But first, we record the skin. And this is probably like the most boring get ready with me you guys have ever had before. But this is the get ready with me for people with terrible skin like me. So if you have terrible skin, this is probably good for you. So my skin requires a lot of care, and I have to be really careful about what I put on it, which is why I don't wear makeup that much anymore. And if I do, I don't put foundation on that often either. Like, I'm highly unlikely to put on foundation. So while we wait for that to soak in, just gonna use that random biscuit. Yeah, there's a biscuit holding on my phone. It's disgusting. I'll probably eat it in a minute so that, you know, my germs don't become someone else's germs. So I don't actually know what I want to eat. I just know I want to eat something. Hey, look, a banana. Problem solved. Oh yeah. So, hey. So, when you get older, like if you're younger, like if you're like a teenager and you have skin trouble, everyone's gonna say it gets better when you get older. It does not get better when you get older. That is a myth. So, when you become an adult, your skin's gonna be the same. You're just gonna be better at taking care of it because you've literally probably spent ages 13 or 14 until, I don't know, whenever you figure it out. So probably like 5, 6, 7 years of 5 to 7, maybe even 5 to 8 years of trying to figure out what works best with your skin. And I finally recently have figured out what works best with my skin. I don't remember since what age I've been trying to figure that out, but I finally did. This banana is not good. Oh, that's gross. That's disgusting, man. Just gonna say goodbye to that whole part. So, it took me a while though. A really long time. I'm still a little self-conscious about my skin, but not nearly as much as I used to be, because it used to be really, really bad. Like, I feel comfortable recording a get ready with me with no makeup, with nothing on my face, except, well, soap and then moisturizers and stuff. But I feel comfortable enough to not care if I'm wearing makeup anymore. I'll show you guys the secret in a moment. I've chosen my breakfast. I'll probably have to decide if I want to eat something else after that because I didn't eat much. And while this dries, I hang up my towel after every use. And these are my sister's towels, the ones that I keep throwing. It's fine. So, it takes a while to figure out what works best for you. My literal hero, I'll tell you why it's a pun in a minute. If I could just get Billy Bob to sit up for a second. JK. I can call my phone Siri because it's, well, Siri being honest. And no, it's scrub. Because you don't want anything left on your face. Moisturizers and oils and stuff. Also, dust mites, dead skin, you know, other nasty stuff nobody wants to think about. So that's exactly why I scrub so much. Woo. Don't know how low this camera is. And next, a true hero, Witch Hazel. Scrub again. Sometimes I don't even recognize myself anymore. Because, like, this routine that I have begun has changed my skin quality. And then I'll put this away, and you put the used side down first. That way, it shields it from the sink. Not mean to hit stop recording. Whoops. So we're gonna hang that up real quick. I'm probably gonna edit out a lot of that so that you guys don't have to listen or view nothing for no reason. My crystal box, I love it. Yeah, we both have a pile of pillows. This stuff is the secret that you can't read. Thank you, sunlight, for always screwing me over. I love it. It is amazing. It goes on first before everything else. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. And you don't even need that much. See, that's what's so great about it. Alright, so after you apply enough of that for it to feel vaguely oily, it'll soak in and like very vaguely oily. And this stuff barely feels oily. It's like really soft and you can smell the roses that are used in it. I love it. So, I love it a lot. These are pretty much the last two ingredients in my life in the morning, besides my glasses. So, it's a very fun and exciting thing to get ready with me in the morning. Haha, just kidding. It doesn't matter if you're not gonna do anything though, you should always wear deodorant. Just saying. Of course, it's our culture to smell really nice. My altar is slowly dying, but it's okay. I need to get new leaves. These are from like forever ago. Some pine cones, some leaves, some pine needle leaves. No, exciting stuff, and I don't think I can swap the camera. Boom. So, when it stops feeling oily and starts feeling really, really soft, we put on moisturizer because it means the skin has soaked it in. Your skin will love this stuff. It's good for everybody. And this is simple, replenishing, rich moisturizer that works for 12 hours, which is good because I'm often awake for over 12 hours. So hopefully by the time I don't need it anymore, I'll be able to take it off. And this is pretty much all that I put on, unless the college day. And getting ready on a college day is a little different from getting ready on a free day or a work day. So I will drag you guys along with me on a work day to get ready and on a college day, which won't happen for about 2 months because college doesn't start until August 21st. That's nice and exciting and all. Alright, so after my face finishes absorbing this, I will put on my glasses and I'll be ready. So hello, I am back. I actually wasn't going to finish it tonight. I was going to do it some other night, and I was like, well, I mean, I already... Pen! What pen? So I already canceled the other thing. My friend, Alanis, was busy. So I already said that in the video this morning. Sorry, I forgot. I don't know how I'm still awake. It's midnight now, so... I decided to go ahead and get ready for bed, and I was like, you know what, I need to finish what I said I would finish so that you guys have something that I said I would do to show for it. I just don't want to wake anybody up, but I just found out that Walter actually isn't going to work all week, so it doesn't matter. Let's go through the darkness. Start by laying out everything I need. It's Japanese toothpaste. It is the best. It is amazing. So we're gonna start off with the eye. My skin is looking great today. I'm very happy about it. We take normal toothpaste. And we lay it on there. Alright, so while I wipe off my glasses, I'm going to explain my whole routine because I didn't want to wake anyone up since the bathroom is, pretty much central to most of the bedrooms. And I'm just an awkward person in general. Yeah. So, no one asked for your opinion.
Well, I was just agreeing that awkward people are great.
Oh, awkward people? Okay.
Yeah.
So, forgot to sing. I use the nighttime scrub first, and then while it soaks, I go ahead and use a ton of toothpaste because you need to brush very thoroughly the front, tops, and backs of your teeth, and scrub your tongue until there is nothing left on your tongue. Your tongue should be pink because that means all the bacteria is gone, and bacteria is bad. It causes bad breath, cavities, and a plethora of dental diseases. So don't leave that on your tongue. And I rinsed it, then I washed off my, I rinsed and washed my face off. And then I went ahead and flossed, which I use floss sticks because they have way better reach than regular floss. Like regular floss, most of the time it's too weak for my teeth. Are really sharp. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I have really sharp teeth. So my floss always breaks unless I use floss sticks that are extra strong. And then I rinse that. I actually forgot my towel again. So while I waited for it to dry, I went ahead and I did rinse after the floss. Wait, I said that already. Sorry. And then I went ahead and put a literal pea size of the Apiguard toothpaste, which is cavity preventing. Well, not only does it prevent cavities, it also heals cavities, which people are like, it's impossible. No. Science. Japan is extremely advanced in sciences and technology in particular. So leave it to Japan to figure out how to heal cavities. So I actually did have some cavities and they're like vanishing. So I'm really pleased with the product. I've been using it for a couple of months and they're pretty much very little trace of the cavities and it's visibly better. And you scrub with toothpaste, no matter what kind it is, you always scrub as hard as you can. The front, without hurting yourself, the front, top, and back, very thoroughly. A pea-sized amount is plenty because you've already brushed and flossed your teeth, so literally all you're doing is getting those cavities and making sure you don't have those anymore because cavities can be extremely expensive. They can be devastating to your health, to your medical bill. There's something else for sure. And after, sorry, lip balm, it's good for you. And then after that, I went ahead and applied witch hazel. You guys could follow along from the clips because I didn't want to bore you guys to death. Scrubbed with witch hazel, and then I don't know where to put this. I scrubbed my face with witch hazel as usual, then I took it to my room to clean off the frames on my glasses, like I told you guys I did, because it helps prevent breakouts from any bacteria or oil or anything else that's left over from your day, because your face is clean now. So, and your face will be clean again when you put your glasses back on in the morning, so it's like starts fresh for your face and for your glasses. The reason the bed looks like this is because we prepared it for bed. So we're about to go to bed, and yeah, that's why I do that, and I clean the lenses in the morning, as you guys saw. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the first thing that I do after I finish my face routine. This is part of the face routine. I don't know what I'm talking about. The bathroom routine. Again, with the face hero stuff, this routine literally rescued my skin. If you go back to some of the older videos, my skin was a lot worse. So you can tell that this routine has really helped with that a whole lot. So the only difference between the morning and night routine, besides brushing teeth and the different types of scrubs that I use, is after this soaks in, I apply marula oil instead. This is actually a sample thing that I got from Sephora. They suggested Drunk Elephant, which is like $60. It's ridiculous. So I went on Amazon and looked up marula oil and found this for $15. So I've had it for like forever, because it takes a long time. You don't even need that much of it. It's a lot like the face hero stuff. You don't need much. It's oil. So it's a lot cheaper to shop with Amazon. If you can figure out what the main ingredient is, do it. Save your money. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go, because that's really all that I have to do besides take this down, brush my hair again. Or that was my get ready with me on a free day, both morning and nighttime routines. So I hope that it helped you guys out. Like, if you're gonna brush your teeth, the most important and crucial time to brush it is at night before you go to sleep. And you also need to drink a lot of water, because dehydration actually boosts bacterial growth in your mouth. So drinking water is good for literally every system in your body. So I know everyone's sick of hearing drink more water, but it's really important. I need to drink more water. I only drank a bottle today, and I need to drink some more because I'm dying of thirst. Morning breath isn't a thing if you brush your teeth correctly and drink enough water. Trust me. You live and you learn. And we debunked a bunch of stuff today, so that's fun. That's always fun. Sorry, this drawer is uneven. It was bothering me. Death the Kid is my other personality, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I can do a work day get ready with me tomorrow or sometime this week, because I work every day this week. So if you live in Tupelo, swing by. I'll be there, mostly night shift. So I'll be there. And the college get ready with me won't happen for almost 2 months, because it's July 1st now. Sadly, Pride Month ended. But as far as I'm concerned, every day is a Pride celebration. So be proud of who you are. I'm proud of people in the community. They did really well. I saw a lot of really touching stories posted on social media. I don't know if I'd be able to share such stories with people, because it's part of who you are. So it's kind of, it's a lot. Also, I wanted to mention that lip balm I just applied. Somehow, I'm allergic to aloe vera. So the pure version, I can't have pure aloe vera near me, because it can't touch me. I'm allergic to it. Yeah, I have quite a story for that one, but I'll tell you guys about that some other time. Bye, Nabicans. Have a great night. Be safe. And the time on this video is too long. I'm really sorry. I'm editing as much as possible out of it.